What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, here's my review for Moana 2. Now, of course, this is a follow-up to 2016 Moana, which I adore that Moana film. I mean, I the music is great. I still remember watching that one. I just had it was much better than Hang Time Spring because I didn't really expect to enjoy Moana as thought I was gonna, but I just quite enjoyed it. And of course, the songs in that was terrific. And of course, when they announced that they were going to do Moana 2, I was like, obviously, all excited because the first film was great, and I also got more pumped because this was supposed to be a Disney Plus original series, but they actually turned it into a feature film instead, which I thought was great there. So I decided to go watch Moana 2, and while I admit with the critics, it's not nowhere near as good as the first Moana. It's still a pretty decent film. Aaliyah Cavallo. I'm getting a little better at saying her name, by the way. Aaliyah Cavallo, I think, is excellent as a voice of Moana. She really embodies this role perfectly. It's where, of course, Moana journeys to the far seas of the Oceania after receiving an unexpected call from her wayfinding ancestors here, and of course, she reunites with Maui, voiced by Dwayne Johnson, who I cannot wait to see what he's gonna look like as Maui in the live action. There's like some set photos and stuff like that. What he's gonna look like. I cannot wait to see that thing in action. I'm sorry. I think he's gonna be an awesome live action Maui. Cannot wait to see what that Moana live action is gonna look like in general. But still, I and the music. The music in this is good. Just again, not there's not a classic song that says say "You're welcome" or "As far as or "How far I'll go." That sort of makes a little sense, especially since Lin-Manuel Miranda's not attached. I mean, when they announced that he was not going to come back to do the music, my time before this film went down just a little bit, which I guess is unfair. And I kind of expected the music should not be as well good because Lin-Manuel Miranda did not do the music. I mean, the music, by the way, is from the same people who did that Bridgerton musical or play, whatever. Uh, which okay, cool. Congrats there. But yeah, it wasn't like again the music's still good. Don't get me wrong. This her like your we're back song is pretty decent, and there are also really good music numbers. Not as memorable as like the music numbers from Moana. I feel like it's a little bit like let's say Frozen 2, where the do you really hear people like list ever talk about Into the Unknown as much as they did with Let It Go? I really feel the same way with how I felt about Frozen 2 and stuff like that. And it was also really cool to hear Alan Tudyk back as a chicken. That was really cool. The villain in this was pretty decent. I mean, the villain was a little better than the villain in the first, but still, I really did quite enjoy this. Again, it's not as good as the first film, but it's still a pretty decent film worth giving it a go. So if you guys haven't seen it, I'll say give it a go. You might enjoy it, or you might not enjoy it either way. Anyway, let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out Moana 2? And so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Which one would you, do you actually prefer? Do you prefer the original Moana, or do you prefer the sequel? And bonus question: would you like to see a Moana 3? Because not gonna spoil anything, but the ending sort of leaves the doors open for another one. But anyway, drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is him signing off.